Good day student. Today we will see practical number 5. Write C program for decision making and branching using if and if else structure. So to complete this practical we have to develop two programs. The first one is write a C program to determine whether a given year is a leap year or not. And the second program is write a C program to determine whether a string is palindrome. So now we will see which are the relevant program outcome. So basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiments and practice, engineering tools, ethics, individual and teamwork, communication, lifelong learning. So these are the program outcome of this experiment. So relevant CO for these experiments are develop flowchart and algorithm to solve problems logically, and second is develop C programs using control structure. Practical outcomes are after execution of this practical you can write, compile, execute simple C program using Turbo C or GCC compiler, and second is decision making and branching using if and if else structure. So to perform this practical we need some minimum theoretical knowledge, that is concept of variable, constant, keywords and data types. Again concept of relational and logical operators, if statement, if else statement, nested if else and if else ladder. So first we will write algorithm for the first program, then we will draw flowchart for the same, and after that we will write the program. So our first program is write a C program to determine whether a given year is a leap year or not. So we start to write the algorithm. So what is the first step? Of course it is a start. Next, step 2. So see here, this program is used to determine whether the given year is leap year or not. So we have to take input from the user for the year. So we are taking one integer variable named as year. So take integer variable, that is year. Now what is the third step? After taking the variable, means after declaring the variable we need value for that variable. Okay, so we are taking input from the user, so assign the value to the year. So our third step is assign value to the variable, that is year. Now step 4. In the fourth step we have to check if that year is divisible by 4 but not by 100. Okay, why? Because what is the leap year means? The year which gives 0 remainder if we divide that year by 4. But we have to consider another condition, that if that year is divisible by 100 then this is not a leap year. So we have to check here two conditions, that this particular year must be divisible by 4 but not divisible by 100. So here check if ear is divisible by 4 not by 100. Okay, if this gives the true, then display ear is leap year. Okay, next in the step 5, again we have to check if that year is divisible by 400, then also this is a leap year. So again check if year is divisible by 400, then again display what? Year is leap year. But suppose if both the conditions are false, then our year is not a leap year. So what is the last step? That is the step 6, stop. Nothing but a stop. Okay, before this step we have to add one another. If both the step 4 and 5 give the false answer, then we can write display year is not a leap year. Okay, and our last step is step 7, that is a stop. So this is the algorithm to determine whether the given year is leap year. So again I will explaining this algorithm. Step 1 is the start. After that we have to take or we have to declare one variable named as year. In the third step we are going to assign value to that year. In the first step we are checking if that year is divisible by 4 but not by 100, then this will be a leap year. Again after that we are going to check another one condition, that if that year is divisible by 100, then also this is a leap year. And if both these conditions are false, then it will display the year is not a leap year. And last step is a stop. Okay, now we will see the flowchart for the same. So here we will draw the flowchart for the program. So our first step is start. So here I am taking rounded rectangle. After that we are taking input from the user for the year. So here I am taking the parallelogram. Input year. Okay, now after taking the input for the year we will check the condition. So here I am taking the diamond. So suppose consider y as a year. So year modulus 4 equal to 0 means if that year is divisible by 4, then, and again here we are going to use one operator, that is a logical AND. Why? Because we are taking two conditions, that year divisible by 4 and year not divisible by 100. Year modulus 100 is not equal to 0. Okay. So again we are checking or that year modulus 400 equal to 0. So this is the condition, means that year must be divisible by 4 and not divisible by 100, or this year must be divisible by 400. So now I am taking the two rectangle. If that condition is true, then it is clear that this is the leap year. And suppose if these conditions false, then not leap year. Okay. And after that end. Again you can use the parallelogram, because here we are displaying the result, that is a given year is not a leap year, given year is a leap year. So here you can take this parallelogram also. So now okay, and this one, if this is true, okay, then this is a leap year. But suppose it is a false, then it is a not leap year. Now here we are going to take one rounded rectangle for the end or stop, and connect these two arrow to this. So this is the flowchart for the program to determine whether the given year is leap year or not. Okay. Now we will see the Turbo C editor to write this program. So here I am taking one new file and save that file having .c extension. So suppose I have saved file that if.c. Now first thing we have to include the header files. Include stdio.h. After that hash include conio.h. Okay. Now void main. So here is in a whole number, so we are taking integer data type, integer year. So clr scr to clear the screen. Now printf instruction for the user that enter any year. Enter any year in the format y means all 4 numbers in a year. Now by using the scanf, we are taking input from the user. So %d comma address of year. Now if we are going to check 3 conditions. First, year modulus 4 equal to 0 and year modulus 100 not equal to 0. And third is a or year modulus 400 equal to 0. So these are the 3 conditions. Sorry. Now, if this condition is true, then printf given year is a leap year, and else printf given year is not a leap year. Now get ch. This is the end of our program. So see here, first we will check that particular year is divisible by 4 or not. If this is true, then it will again check if that year is not divisible by 100. If both the conditions are true, then it will execute this one. Here is a or. Means what? Or means what? If both the conditions are true, first we will see the what is logical AND. If both conditions are true, then and then it will return true. And what is or? If one of these 2 conditions are true, then it will give the true value. And if that value of if is true, then it will display the given year is a leap year. Now we will compile this program and after that execute this program. Okay, by mistake here I have printed C. So now okay, again the spelling mistake is here. Okay, now 0 error, 0 warnings. Execute this program. So enter any year y. Suppose first we will take 2004. Now it is a leap year. Now 2004. This is a leap year. So see here, you can see the answer 2004 is a leap year. Why? Because see here 2004 is divisible by 4 but not divisible by 100. Okay, and again it is not divisible by 400 also, but our first value is true, so it is displaying the answer given year is a leap year. Now we will check it for the another year. Suppose 2000. Now 2000 is leap year. Okay, so again we will check for another. Suppose 2013. So this is not a leap year, so it is displaying answer given year is not a leap year. Again we will check for 2020. Now see here, given year is a leave here. Okay, so now we will see the second program of this experiment, that is the write a C program to determine whether a string is palindrome or not. Okay, so for this program you have to write algorithm and flowchart by yourself. I will just display, or I will just explain the program for this problem statement. So just I will tell you what are the steps to write the algorithm. First we have to write the first step as a start. In the second step we have to declare one string, that is a one character array. Okay, and in the third step we are going to assign value to that string. In the fourth step, first we have to reverse the given string. After that we are compare these two strings, that is one first string with that reverse string. If both strings are same, then and then the particular string is a palindrome. So before going to start the program, I will show you what is the palindrome, what is the meaning of palindrome. So see here is one string, that is a B C. Now what is the reverse of this string? That is a C B A. That is a C B A. Now see here, these both strings are not same, so this ABC is not a palindrome. But suppose here ABA or ABA. Now what is the reverse of this string? ABA again. Now see, these both strings are same, so this ABA is a palindrome. Means the string which I have written reverse, and if that both strings are same, then and then this string is known as a palindrome. Again we will see one another example. Suppose A B C D, okay, and D C B A. Now reverse this string, A B C D D C B A. Now see here, these two strings are also same. This is called as a palindrome. Again here ABBA, reverse of again ABBA. So this is the palindrome. Okay, now we will see the program for this. So see here, first we have to take the input from the user for the string, and in this program we will perform some operations, that is the string manipulation functions. So see here in this program I have taken string.h. So string.h is a header file which provides us a string manipulation functions, and these functions we have used in this program. So first see here, we have to include stdio.h, conio.h, and again string.h. Okay, here this is new for you. String.h, it is the header file which will give us string manipulation functions. Now void main, character string 1 of 10 comma string 2 of 10. Now here we have taken two character arrays. Two character arrays means we can store 10 characters into string 1, and again we can also store 10 characters into string 2. Excuse me. Now clear screen. After that we have written instruction statement for the user, that enter any string. Okay, now by using scanf and %s, so we have already seen the %d is for integer, %f for the float, %c for the character. Here we are taking input for the string, so I have taken %s, so %s for string, and now address sign and string 1. So here by using this scanf statement we will take input from the user for the string. Now this is an inbuilt function strcpy. This strcpy function is came from this string.h file. And what is the use of this string cpy function strcpy? Is nothing but the string copy. In this strcpy we have passed two parameters, that is the string 1 and string 2. So what is the function of this strcpy? This function will copy the value which is stored into the string 1 and paste into the string 2. Means what? After this statement, string 2 and string 1 both has the same string. Okay, because by using the scanf we have taken input for the only string 1. By using the strcpy, that is the string copy, we are copying value of string 1 into string 2. Now this is the second string manipulation function, that is a strrev, that is a string reverse function. What is the use of this function? Before going to see the use of this function is also came from this string.h file, header file. So by using this function we are going to reverse the string 1. Okay, the value of string 1, it will reverse it and again store into the string 1. Means suppose in the string 1, if there is a string that is a ABC, by using this statement we can store in a string that is a CBA, that is the reverse of a string. Now the condition part, if strcmp, so here is a third string manipulation function, that is a strcmp, string compare. This is also came from the string.h file, and this function is used to compare both strings are equal or not. Here we are checking if that particular strings are same or not. Means first string is inputted by the user and second string is what? The reverse of that string. If both the string and reverse of that string are same, then and then only this string is a palindrome. So here strcmp, in the bracket of this we are passing two parameters, that is the string 1 and string 2. If first it will compare these two strings. If both strings are same, it will gives us 0 value. So here we are checking strcmp string 1 comma string 2 equal to 0, then and then print palindrome. If the value of this if is false, then it will write not a palindrome. Okay, so now we will compile this program. So there are 0 errors and 0 warning. Now execute this program. Now see here, we will take string that is a c c a. Now can you tell me, is it a palindrome? So yes, it is a palindrome because the reverse of this string is a ACCA. So it will print the output, that is a palindrome. Again we will execute this program. So here A F, this is a random string, so not a palindrome. Okay, so what is palindrome? The string and the reverse of that string are the same, then this string is a palindrome. So for that purpose we will again see the program. First we have taken one input from the user. After that we are copied that string into the another string. The third step, we have reversed that string, and after this we are checking the string and the reverse of that string are same or not. So this is the program for the checking whether a string is a palindrome. Okay, so now we have completed both the programs. Now we will see what are the practical related questions for this. So see here the practical related question. Now we can solve these questions, or we can find out this output orally also. See here, what is the first question? Write output of a following program. Main, integer a equal to 500. The value of a is a 500. Now b and c are the variable. Here we are checking the condition. If the value of a is greater than equal to 400, then b equal to 300, c equal to 200. Print f, b and c, value of b and c. So see here, first it will check the condition. Now this 500, what is the value of a? Is a 500. 500 is greater than equal to 400. The condition is true. So it will assign 300 to the b, but it will not assign 200 to the c. Why? Because after this if statement there is no any open bracket and close bracket. So this single statement is related to this if. C equal to 200, it is a second statement, but it is not enclosed in a opening and closing bracket of the if. So what is the output of this program is 200, and it will print any garbage value. Garbage value means any wrong value for the C. So output of this program is 300 space garbage value. Now the second, point out the errors if anyone in the following program. So integer equal to 30, y equal to, integer x equal to 30, y equal to 40. Now if x equal to y, print f, x is equal to y, semicolon. Else if x is greater than y, print f, x is greater than y, semicolon. Else if x is less than y, print f, x is less than y. So in this program there is no any error. So we can find out the output, that is output is x is less than y. Now the third question, integer k equal to 35. Print f %d comma k equal to 35. So k equal to 35. It is a true. So it will return 0. So first value is a 0. K equal to 50. So it will print 50. And k greater than 40, it will again give the value 0. So now we will see this program. So see here, what is the output of first program is 300 and any random garbage value. Okay, what is the output of second program? No errors found. And output is x is less than y. And what is the output of third program is 0 5 0. Why 0 5 0? Because k equal to 35, it will give 0. K equal to 50, it will give 50, and k greater than 50 is a 0. Okay, so this will end up our fifth practical. Thank you.